You're watching the 2014 Dodge Europe Tournament of Champions. I'm Sergeant Marlon Stiles.
And I'm Staff Sergeant John Archiquette. We are coming here live from Wiesbaden, Germany. We've got the Division II Girls Championships coming up right now. We've got AFNorth Lions taking on the Black Forest Academy Falcons.
What is special about the Black Forest Academy?
Well, Black Forest Academy is coming out of southern Germany, and they bring a big and deep team. We've got a couple players around 6 foot. Emily Campbell is a junior at 6 foot tall, and she is a menace in the post. We saw her play yesterday against Shape, and she was dominant down low. This team brings a lot of length and some tough defense.
But now AFNorth has a couple of people to watch for as well, right?
Yes, AFNorth has got a number of good players. Jenna Solorzano is one of their seniors, brings a lot of leadership to the team, and she's one of their better point guards. They also have Liska Volontova, who is a post player out of the Czech Republic, who also is a very experienced player on the team as well. They both play tough defense. Both coaches have told us that they look for a tough defensive battle between these two squads.
If you're just joining us, you can, of course, catch the action here, or you could go to AFNeurope.net and watch it while it's streaming, or you can watch it on the Pentagon channel as well.
And if you want to get in touch with us or give a shout out to any of the players or coaches in the team, it's Dodds Basketball, Dodds B-Ball 2014 at gmail.com. You can send it to us at any time, and we'll get your message out on the air.
Now, the Brigands were able to take home a pair of trophies.
That's true, yeah.
From the Division III matchup.
Brussels ran the table on the Division III, both boys and girls, took home the championship, so excellent job for them, and MVPs for both teams as well.
Yeah, the MVP for the girls squad was Anna Maria Vasilova, and then for the guys squad, it was Javon Harrison. So the Brigands did very well for the Division III matchup.
And I think we're going to see some good playing tonight as well out of the Division II teams as the teams finish up their practices, head to the bench, talk to their coach for the last-minute pep talk. As a coach, what do you tell the girls heading into this game?
Well, I would say, try to relax, because as we saw in the Division III matchup, there was a lot of nerves, a lot of mistakes. With simple things like passing and dribbling, there were a lot of mistakes. So I would tell my team, calm down, go out there and play good ball.
And we saw some pretty lopsided performances in the tournament so far, but so far, first game today, we saw an overtime battle. We saw Brussels come back from a deficit, and neither of these two teams are incapable of that, because we saw yesterday AFNorth come back from a 10-point deficit against Hohenfels, ended up winning by 3 points. So anything can happen in this game. Don't count anybody out, and we're looking forward to a tough defensive battle.
You definitely want to bring your heart to this matchup.
One of the things that could make a difference for this game, especially if it goes in overtime, depending on how long this game goes, AFNorth only has 8 girls that are playing this game today. So if they run into foul trouble, or if the game gets a high-tempo game, we can start to see that kind of come into play. Black Forest Academy, they've got 11 girls on the team. They've got a full squad. As girls make their way onto the court for introductions. It seems like Black Forest Academy has an overall size advantage. They've got, as we said earlier, Emily Campbell, who measures in at an even 6 foot, but they've also got a number of girls in the 5'10", 5'9" range playing post or wing, as they have listed here. A couple tall players for AFNorth as well. We got 2 posts listed at 5'10". Liska Volontova, we talked about earlier, out of the Czech Republic. So we'll see if they match up well on the inside. But I know, seeing Black Forest yesterday, they bring a lot of length to the game.
Well, speed, when it comes to height, you definitely want to counter height with speed.
Absolutely. And we also saw Black Forest with a lot of good ball movement on the perimeter. They had a lot of good passing. They were swinging the ball well. Nobody was taking a forced shot. So, a lot of good fundamentals you like to see out of your high school players. AFNorth, of course, is playing out of the Netherlands. They are out of Brunsum, the Netherlands, and a lot of them are NATO support units up there. So shout out to all of our spectators up in the Netherlands right now.
They're in for a good matchup.
The AFNorth squad is coached by DC McDonald, the head coach, and Paul Pollock is the assistant coach. Black Forest Academy, Luke Wellborn is the coach with Lisa AFNorth, the assistant. We got quite a few international players in this game as well. AFNorth, like we said earlier, has Valentova from Czech Republic. They also have Sinem Butun from Konya, Turkey, and Marielle Presmo from Norway. And then on Black Forest Academy, they've got Aseli Amasialu from Nigeria. We've got Alyssa Brower from Ireland, and Emma Clark from Adelaide, Australia. So quite a few players from international backgrounds in this game. It's almost like an NBA matchup.
The coaches don't waste any time talking to their players.
Get a few last-minute pointers in there.
The audience chanting BFA.
Yeah, BFA is a pretty large support group from what we've seen in the last couple of games. I don't know if it's the size of the group or just their volume. they're pretty loud.
And the nice blue hats.
Right.
AFNorth showing their spirit. We have the 6-footer from BFA, Campbell, facing off against number 21, Erica Balcom from AFNorth.
And they reset the tip off. And the ball goes to BFA to start off.
All right, we have number 20,
That's Alyssa
Brower. She's looking for help. Back out at the top. Team captain Riff out front, number 24. Back to Brower. Passing the ball around, looking for the lane. Kicking it down to the low post, to the big man, rebounded by 30, and 30 picks up the easy 2.
That's Abby Eicher out of Elkhorn, Wisconsin, with the nice putback right there. Saw some of that good perimeter passing I was talking about earlier.
It looks like we have a turnover happening already in the game. And another turnover, number 13.
That was some good defense by Campbell.
From AFNorth, slowing it down.
Slowed down a little bit.
Got the low post give. Rebounded by number 2.
Campbell with the rebound.
Black Forest. Brower brings it down court. Trying to pass it to the low post, number 30. Eicher put too much on the pass. Turnover. Number 13 bringing it down. That's Grace Phillips for AFNorth. Turnover again.
That was a quick steal right there by Brianne Rife, excuse me.
It's a fight for the ball. Number 30 gets the call. Foul is on number 30 from BFA, Abby Eicher.
Now, Black Forest Academy, you can tell that the definite size difference, but they also play longer. You can see that, I don't know, just the wingspan or the fact that they seem to get to more loose balls, but they definitely have a length advantage.
AFNorth displaying a great pass. Number 12 takes it to the hole, couldn't capitalize on it. That was Valentova. BFA has the ball now. Brower's out front, kicking it to 32. 32 dips it to number 2 on the inside. Rebounded by BFA. BFA still has the ball. Number 24 takes the shot. Rebounded by number 12 from AFNorth, Valentova. Number 13 from AFNorth loses the ball. Turnover. Brower brings it down court for BFA.
That's some of that tough defense we were talking to the coaches about earlier. Both teams are basically made it here as defense with their bread and butter.
As you can see that AFNorth is playing the zone. BFA looking for their opening, trying to get it to their low post man.
Campbell with some tenacious effort right there.
All right. And that was Paggio, number 5 from AFNorth, getting in on that. Number 32 gets it for BFA. She's squaring up the defense. Number 30 has it on the high post. Kicks it back out to the wing. Resetting the offense. Brower decides to try the zone. Number 32 takes it to the hole. Rebounded by AFNorth.
That was a strong drive by Harrop, just couldn't get it to finish.
Number 21 decides to take it to the hole as well. At the last minute, she tried to pass it down on the low post to number 12. Put too much on it.
Well, still 2-0 right now. Black Forest Academy in the lead. So we're seeing the defensive battle that we were promised.
Both teams seem like they want to establish an offensive game. They're not out here running away with their emotions or their energy. They want to get the offense established.
Kind of feels like the first round of an MMA fight. The fighters are just kind of feeling each other out right now, you know, testing each other's defense, seeing where the holes are. You know, we see AFNorth come out with a zone defense right away. We'll see what Black Forest can do to exploit that.
Oh, cross-court pass gets picked off by AFNorth. Number 5 decides to take it. Oh, she gets her own rebound and rejected by number 2. AFNorth gets it back. And an easy tune by number 4 from AFNorth.
That's Jenna Solorzano that we heard about earlier. And, yeah, you give a lot of credit right there to Rachel Paggio, number 5, who had the steal, had the initial shot, and just couldn't quite get it up over Emily Campbell, though.
Right.
That height differential between 5'3" and 6 foot.
Well,
that's a little much.
Thankfully, Solorzano had Paggio's back and was able to capitalize on it and get the points.
That's an excellent putback right there. Bring the game to a tie, 2-2 right now. Black Forest Academy and AFNorth battle it out here in our Division II Girls Championship. If you want to get an email out to us, Dodds B-Ball 2014 at gmail.com is the address. Get a shout out to some of the players.
Play starting. Black Forest Academy has the ball. Brower is looking for some help. Nice dip to the inside to number 30, and she gets the 2.
Oh, yeah, steal going on right now with 32. Throws it over to Campbell.
Number 30 again with the turnaround. She can't capitalize on it, and Paggio comes away with the rebound.
And Black Forest is not wasting any time. As soon as they get it on their half, they're tenacious. They're swarming the ball. Brower's called for the foul.
Second team foul on BFA. Got to be careful with the bounce pass. Oh, but AFNorth recovers.
It was an excellent steal right there from Erica Balcom.
Double dribble.
Got a shout out here for the BFA team. This is shout out to all the senior Falcons. Love Lexi and the girls at Storch Dorm. So there you go.
All right, we have BFA with the ball. They're running the offense. It actually looks like BFA is attempting to run a 2-3 offense, which gives your best shooter an opportunity to get to three-point land.
I haven't seen a whole lot of three-point shots yet from either team. Not like the Division III girls who seemed like they were all about chucking the three-pointers.
Trying to get it into the big man on the post.
Well, VFA definitely has a lot of ball movement, and you don't see them taking a shot before they've made already 3 or 4 passes. So using all that possession.
BFA traps high, causes the turnover.
Got another shout out here for the Lady Falcons, all the way from North Carolina. Wish could be there, from Jesse Ellis.
Brower brings down the ball, sets up the offense. Kicking it to number 32. Number 32 dips to Campbell. Campbell turns around and goes for the rim. Rebound by 13. But 13 has it taken by 30.
That's excellent awareness right there by number 30.
And gets the call. She's going to the line.
That's Abby Eicher, and she earned that trip to the stripe.
She misses her first. Misses her second. Number 12 from AFNorth comes up with the rebound. The Lions trying to get some offense going. Nice pass. Easy two by Paggio.
Excellent ball movement right there from AFNorth.
Trying to find their big man on the low post.
There's a 3 attempt.
32 turns around. Rebound, AFNorth. The Lions pushing it. You have BFA. Backcourt pass.
Solorzano had 1 foot back behind the line.
She was having some trouble dribbling, and she was trying to get rid of it. Brower looking down low. Campbell has it. She takes the step. She's looking for some help. Number 32 for BFA. That's Harrop. Rife hits it.
Well,
2 points.
There's one way to try to break up that zone. You're going to have to hit a couple shots from the 3.
And that's what you expect from team captain. Oh.
That's a tough turnover there. So we got Black Forest Academy with 6, AFNorth with 4. Heading into the end of the first quarter here, got 2 minutes left.
You have AFNorth.
And both teams need to slow down their passes a little bit. Make sure they communicate.
As we have 13 seconds left in the first. You see both teams getting a little antsy.
Can't quite hit the buzzer beater, but excellent effort. And low scoring first quarter. You got 6 for Black Forest Academy and 4 for AFNorth.
And remember, if you're trying to catch this, you're just now tuning into us, you can stream it on AFNEurope.net, or you can catch us on the Pentagon channel.
We're going to kick it over to our sideline reporter, Staff Sergeant Victoria Sechrist. Over to you, Victoria.
I'm speaking with Roger. He's a senior at the Black Forest Academy. Now, Roger, how are the girls doing so far? So far, the girls they've had a really great season so far. They played a lot of Division I schools, and I think it's toughened them up a lot. And so coming here into a tournament, it's been a really great thing for them to have a good challenge all season long and be able to show what they've accomplished over the season.
Okay, now I really like your beard. So why do you feel like it's so important to come spirited to the games?
Well, at Black Forest Academy, we're a small Christian school, and we have no cheerleaders, and so we decided us as a guys basketball team were eliminated going into the quarterfinals, and so we figured our girls would need the encouragement, and so they've come this far. They deserve cheering, so we figured we'd be their cheerleaders this far. So
sounds great. Good luck. Back to you guys.
All right, we're back, and that was a very dedicated fan.
I'd say dyed his beard and everything.
That's awesome. All right, we're back in the action. We have Brower out front. She kicks it over to number 24, Rife. Down to number 30. Into Campbell. Campbell going for it. Draws a foul.
Well, it's tough ball moving right there. You saw probably about 7 or 8 passes right there. But you can tell that the focal point of this offense is Emily Campbell. And until they find a way to break that zone up, it's going to be tough to get the ball down to her.
Something you don't see in young players. She's actually using her position on the low post. And if she can't get the shot, she's at least getting the foul.
Yeah, and that's, good positioning on her part and good fundamentals.
She misses her second one. AFNorth with the rebound. Number 13 from the Lions looking for a little help. Kicks it out to 4. BFA trapping with a full court press.
Now I got a jump ball. Seen some pretty good point guard play from both Solozano and from number 20, Alyssa Brower.
Number 4 gets the inbound pass, and she decides to kick it out to 12, and 12 picks up the easy 2 for AFNorth.
That's Aliska Volantova, and an excellent look from her. She had pretty much an open look at the basket. Two very distinct defensive styles from these two teams.
All right, we have a shot from the corner. It's long. They get the rebound. Brower's looking to set it up again. Campbell goes back to the low post.
Rife's having a hard time getting that shot to drop. She keeps trying for the long 2 and the 3 and just not quite getting it to fall.
It looks like BFA is putting her in that position to get that shot hot.
Yeah, it's not quite falling yet.
Right now we have AFNorth.
These girls are fighting for every loose ball that comes down.
BFA is playing an incredible zone on defense. We have Brower bringing it down.
AFNorth is playing a very disciplined zone, though. If you watch them, they're really staying in their position. They're not, leaving anybody open, and they're really forcing them to throw it down to Emily Campbell.
Number 13 for the Lions, Grace Phillips, brings it down. The pass is a little soft. It gets picked off by BFA.
Well, she telegraphed that pass all the way.
All right, Emily decides to go. Number 13 tries for it. Number 30 on the other side goes up. Emily is in the middle of it, and she gets the call.
Well, when you've got that length advantage, you don't even have to jump to get the rebound.
That's Emily Campbell, number 2 for the Falcons at the line again.
Yeah, 6-6 game right now. Still too early to call for anybody yet. Second quarter, and as promised, defensive battle.
Emily misses her first one.
connects on the second. So we got 7-6 in favor of the Black Forest Academy.
Number 4 trying to get it down. Gets the call.
Now Black Forest is swarming on defense. They are definitely getting at the ball right away, as opposed to AFNorth, which is content to sit back in the zone, but it's effective.
Kicks it across court. BFA already with the trap. AFNorth does some good ball movement to get away from the trap. The Falcons coming down court. Number 24 cuts. Oh, she travels. Turnover.
We haven't seen any substitutions yet. We talked earlier about AFNorth only having 8 players, so likely we're going to see their players playing a lot of minutes here. Black Forest brings in their first sub of the game.
Number 12 comes into the game.
That's Priscilla Martin, and she is relieving Brianne Reif.
Oh, kickball.
It's not soccer.
Number 32. Harrop trying to break up that pass.
So we'll see if bringing in Priscilla Martin can help. Saw Brianne Reif trying to get that 3 earlier and just couldn't get it to fall.
Number 13 trying to drive in and give the pass.
I believe that was off the foot of Emily Campbell.
That's Grace Phillips that was trying to get it to her man on the low post. Number 4. Oh, she was trying to hit the cut man. Pass just a little off. The Falcons get the ball. Falcons bring the ball down uncontested. To the corner. Martin kicks it back out. Over to Bauer. Bauer hit the low post. Number 30 misses, and AFNorth gets the rebound. But number 30 gets the steal. Falcons get the ball back.
That's a 3rd steal for Abby Eicher down low, and just shows play tenacious defense on that end. Sometimes you come away with the steal.
Number 32's looking. Martin gets it. She kicks it back out. Bauer kicks it over to Harrop. Harrop got some D on her. Kicks it down low to Campbell. Campbell takes a step in. Gets her own rebound, kicks it out.
Campbell shows a lot of really good post moves. Eicher saves the ball.
Yeah, comes up to help. Bauer goes all the way in with the kiss. The Scottie Pippen kiss. Nice.
Beautiful layup. And AFNorth answers on the other end. That's Aliska Volantova, and the game is currently 9-8. Advantage Black Forest.
Oh, the cross-court pass to number 30, broken up by number 13 from AFNorth, and that would be Grace Phillips.
So the ball will stay with Black Forest Academy on their end.
Substitution.
So Martin comes back out, and they are sending in Brianne Reif once again.
Bauer looking for a cut man, kicks it out to the corner. Reif decides to go in, gets off her foot. AFNorth has an opportunity, but no numbers.
Oh.
Turnover. Campbell gets it. Campbell decides to take it. She has a little man coming up on her.
Excellent defense from Solorzano. But Solorzano with some tenacious defense right there, comes up, makes the steal, and kicks it over to her teammate. So good hustle right there from her.
We have a timeout with AFNorth. That's Coach D.C. McDonald and Paul Pollock. All right, if you are, well, let me put it this way. You're missing out on the action if you're not watching this. And you can go to AFNEurope.net, or you can catch us on the Pentagon channel. That's AFNEurope.net to see the live internet streaming.
We got a shout out here for the AFNorth Lady Lions. Your chaplain and home game announcer is cheering you on from the Netherlands. It's a shout out from John Hubbs. And if you'd like to get your shout out here on the air, check out Dodd's bball or 2014 at gmail.com. Go ahead and give us an email and we'll give your shout out to the players here on the air. Very close, tight defensive battle so far in this game.
It looks like the Falcons are trapping in the corner. They had Phillips. Phillips shots another cross-court pass. She gets it. And under the rim.
Some tough baseline defense right there from Emily Campbell.
Yeah, number 21 was not able to get it out. That's Erica Balcom. Was trying to pass it out to one of her teammates. Luckily, AFNorth recovered, but turnover. Falcons bring it up.
I think it's the first game I've ever seen with the steals outnumber the points scored.
That's what happens when you have two defensive teams. All right, down to the low post with Campbell. She uses the backboard, picks up the two.
Nice low post move right there from Emily Campbell.
Number 21, couldn't hold on to it. Turnover.
Got a minute 30 left here in the first half. You want to slow it down a little bit if you're AFNorth. You're not down by too much, but Black Forest is starting to catch the momentum here.
Bauer yelling for the man to cut. Campbell looking for some help. Back out to Bauer. Setting up the offense. Harrop cutting down to the low post. Goes out to the corner and passes. Turnover to number 12.
Looking for Eicher, just didn't quite get it.
Number 5 goes to the hole for the Falcons. Doesn't complete. Excuse me, goes to the hole for the Lions. Doesn't complete. The Falcons have the ball. Cross court to Rife. Campbell gets the rebound. Doesn't get the shot, but gets the call.
This is Campbell's 4th trip to the line today so far.
Number 53 for the Lions coming in, replacing number 12. So that's Mario Presmo, number 53, replacing Valentova, number 12. Campbell misses both her shots. Presmo with the rebound. The Lions trying to capitalize on it. Jump ball.
Falcons with a swarming defense right there on the other end, and that's what we like to see. That much hustle getting down to the other side like that, force them to make the turnover or at least get a jump ball out of it.
She gets the call.
It's good sportsmanship on both teams, seeing to help each other out.
Yeah, the call is on number 24, Rife.
Presmo inbounds.
You got 3 seconds. Down to Campbell. And she
makes the buzzer
beats
beater.
it. She beats the buzzer off the glass. Emily Campbell.
Campbell with a huge basket, and she's responsible for a good chunk of the offense here for Black Forest Academy. Going into the end of the first half, we've got 13 for Black Forest Academy, AFNorth 8. So what do you see so far in the first half?
I see that both teams are doing well defensively, but the Falcons, are using their bigger men, and they're actually cutting. So they're running their set offense. They're doing it well. But right now we're going to go out to our reporter, Sergeant Victoria Sechrist.
I'm speaking with DC McDonald. He is the head coach for the AFNorth Women Lions. Now, Coach, what do the girls need to do to get back in the game?
We just have to keep attacking their defense. I mean, I tell the girls we got to attack those corners because these girls run their defense to perfection. So we have to attack the front, get the ball to the middle, and then hit the outside corners as we crash the boards.
All right, now how do you think they're doing it so far? I mean, just reaching this point.
Oh, this is amazing. My starting 5 girls are really the only basketball players I have. So we've done this with 5 girls throughout the entire season. The 3 girls I brought on the bench have never, ever played basketball before. So we've come through this thing with 5 girls, and nobody expected us to be here. And I told my girls, you know, you've gained the respect of everybody here because of what you do. So win, lose, or draw, you know, I'm very proud of them.
Well, you have a lot to be proud of, and good luck for the rest of the game.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Back to you guys.
All right, we're back for the 2014 DoDDS Europe Tournament of Champions, and this has been a very good game defensively for both teams, but you have the Falcons able to use the defense, cause turnovers, and capitalize on the offense.
Well, it's like both coaches said to us, it's going to be a defensive battle. We've seen that from both teams. We've also seen the zone for AFNorth kind of work in the beginning a little bit, but we've seen Emily Campbell kind of have her way with the interior, and her low post moves have been pretty outstanding. So she's using both her size and her athleticism to put her team ahead, and that's why we're seeing 13-8 right now in favor of Black Forest Academy. Now
it's old school, but the way to beat the press is with the pass. So the Lions need to pass it more. What else would you have? What else would you say for the Lions?
Well, I think we'll bring it back to that when we get back from a couple words.
Going to a commercial.
This year marks the first basketball season in over 30 years that former Aviano High School